Speaking of kids, you know what I mean? I want to know, is dating a person with kids when you don't have any settling for less? How y'all feel about that? First of all, y'all have kids?
My son is 12.
Okay.
What about y'all?
Yeah?
Y'all got kids?
No kids?
Okay.
No kids? You got two.
So would y'all date a man with kids?
I have.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't feel like it's settling for less, but ideally, the man I marry, I want our first child to be each other's first child. So,
okay.
yeah, I played the stepmom role, but
It wasn't for you. Like,
my ideal man, like my husband, he won't have kids. We're going to have our first together.
So, did you come up with that based on that relationship that you had being a
No, that's
playing a
just
stepmom?
always been what I wanted for myself.
Oh, okay. So you had no plans of being with that person long term. Basically, that's it. Because my husband gonna have no kids, and she playing stepmom. Like, yeah, it's only temporary.
I'm just
like,
saying, my ideal man is what I said. That's the part y'all didn't hear.
I heard that part.
Ideally, the man I want to marry, he
So
won't
then
have
it would be
kids.
settling-
But
it would be
if I
settling
happen
for
to
less.
fall in love with somebody that have kids,
Oh, you're open to that?
yeah, I love kids.
Oh, okay.
Period.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm dealing with somebody that got kids, like I'm going to genuinely love the kids because they're kids anyway.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. What about you, Juicy?
You repeat the question, please.
Is dating somebody with kids when you don't have any? Is that settling for less? Do you feel?
I did it before.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay in the beginning, but then it went downhill. And I just feel
baby
like
mama drama.
Yeah, it was a lot of that. But I just feel like it's okay in certain situations because I love kids. I work at a school, do aftercare. I love kids. I plan on adopting later on in my career, but
You plan on adopting? You don't just
Adopting?
I don't want to have my own kids. I feel
wanna-
like it's enough kids in this world. I'd rather adopt.
Wow.
Okay. Shout out
That's
to you.
a
Okay,
very
that's what's up.
unique perspective.
Yeah, we got a
but-
big family, so I don't need no right now. But
Okay.
yes,
I know niggas really
I'm
trying to
it's
get you
a no.
pregnant now.
It's okay for me. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, I have kids, so how y'all feel about that topic?
All right, the question was long. It was long. What was it again?
If you,
I'm sorry. Y'all be talking for like
Is
3
dating
minutes.
somebody with kids settling for less, like
when you don't have any.
and not even when
I
you don't
don't
have
know,
any, just in
because-
general, like
I don't know.
because I heard,
Everybody can be that little help.
yeah,
You know, like I don't think it's an issue dating with someone with kids.
yeah, 'cause I've heard plenty of women that have kids
Yeah, I got it.
talking about they want to date a man with kids,
Man
like,
to be
you know
like,
what I mean?
oh, I don't want to get involved with her because she have a child. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Not right.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely settling for less. I'm not gonna hold you. Like,
You have kids?
I don't have
You
kids.
got kids?
I knew it.
You have kids?
I do.
Yeah, I want like you said, I want my first experience to be with a woman who doesn't have kids. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm taking on 100% of that responsibility with zero authority. Like, at the end of the day, I don't have any authority over that child. I can't discipline that child. If we break up, or whatever the case is, all that bond that I built with that child is just gone. Like,
And
I
that's
have
hard.
I have no rights to that children. I can't go to the court and fight for them. Like, that's just not where I want it, me personally, because I don't have kids. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, to me personally, I feel like that's selling them for less because I have to spend as much as the women say, oh, you don't got to do nothing for my kid. Eventually, you will have to do something for that kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're in that relationship with that woman. And I don't necessarily want to spend my money and time and resources on a child that's not mine. That's just me personally. Like, that's just how I feel personally.
Well, me, I don't
like be politically correct.
I don't like saying it's
like,
settling for less. You feel me? Because because
my name Keem. Right?
Because there's a lot
Nigga,
of
you lying.
there's a lot. Yo, can I speak?
Oh,
Damn, man.
Good lie.
Oh, whose show was this? Man? Anyway, I don't want to say settling for less because there's some advantages that come with dating a woman with children. I mean, she's more mature. I mean, she tend to have her stuff together because she has children, so she know me. She gotta rise to the occasion. But my issue with dating women with children is, I know you said this before, you're not the priority in their lives. You know what I mean? Obviously, their children's priority in their lives, and rightfully so. And rightfully so. However, when I hit you up and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to take you out, and oh yeah, but I got my son. that's not my kid. So I don't feel like
it's unbalanced because as you have to treat that woman as your first priority, but she's allowed to treat you as her second or even third priority because she may be her baby father, whatever the case is. So it's kind of an unfair like balance in the relationship. Like, you know what I mean? But
I mean, from that point of view, that's why I would only consider dating women that had kids because as a father, I'm not one of those fake fathers that's just trying to, be around his kids to take Instagram photos. Like, I'm an active father, so
you're not jumping in and out the pussy
I'm not. I'm not. I'm like a father that's there actively. But like, I feel like dating a woman with kids, she can understand how it is to have kids. Like, it's not always about what the other fucking parent is doing. You could care less what they're doing. You want to be active in your kid's life. You just only another parent could understand how important it is to be there for your kid.
That's fair.
And then, I feel like y'all run into the same problem I'm running into because y'all schedules. It'd be hard for y'all to have time for each other.
But we would understand it. I can't be mad at her because I'm going through the same shit. She can't be mad at me.
Yeah, y'all can't be mad, but when y'all gonna see each other?
We'll make time. Everybody,
and
look. People make time
go on
for
dates with the kids.
Even I honestly,
doing movies.
I honestly don't feel like you should. Your kids should see the other person you dating until you know you're serious.
Right.
You don't want to just be having them seeing so many different faces while you not sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't get. And people like, oh, I had women ask me like, oh, why? How come I never seen your kids? I don't care. We talking for. If I don't feel like it's there yet, 1 year, 2 year, you ain't there. You get what I'm saying? Because I refuse to just have my kids see multiple different women face. Like, I got a daughter. She gonna wake up and then start feeling like a man could just value her that way, where he could just be popping in and out with different. You know what I mean? Nah, impossible.
But you don't feel like you don't feel like you're taking some of your resources away from your kids because now you have to invest into another woman's kids.
I mean, I would never leave my kids out. So, I mean, I know if I do live with another woman and my kids can't live with me, I'm gonna be living right up the block. I'm trying my hardest, and if a woman can't understand that we just can't be together.
Okay.
All right. Real quick before I get into my next topic, make sure y'all like and subscribe. You know what I mean? We appreciate that.
Definitely. Yo, the freest thing y'all could do is hit the like button. Like, that's like, y'all ain't even gotta do nothing. Y'all just gotta tap the screen. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all tap the screen anyway. You know what I mean? Just hit it. You know what I mean?